చిల్డ్రన్ ఆల్రెడీ మీకు చెప్పాము మనది సహస్ర అకాడమీ ఇంతకుముందు సహస్ర టెక్ అనే నేమ్ తోటి ఉండేది. ఇప్పుడు దాంట్లో స్టార్ట్ చేసి 2 years టైం బట్టి తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు అది మోనిటైజ్ అవ్వాలంటే కష్టం కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు మేము వేరే కొత్త ఛానల్ స్టార్ట్ చేసాము. అదేంటంటే సహస్ర అకాడమీ. మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిన విషయమే. సో ఎవరైనా నాకు తెలిసిన స్టూడెంట్స్ కానీ లేదా ఫిజిక్స్ క్లాసెస్ కావాలనుకున్న వాళ్ళు కానీ మా ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. ఇది మా ఫస్ట్ వీడియో. మా ఛానల్ నేమ్ వచ్చేసరికి సహస్ర అకాడమీ. మాది కోచింగ్ సెంటర్ ఒంగోలులో ఉంది. సో మేము ఇక్కడ నుంచి మా ఛానల్ ద్వారా ఏంటి అంటే 9th క్లాస్ నుంచి 10th క్లాస్ వరకు ఫిజిక్స్ క్లాసెస్ మొత్తం కూడా ఆన్లైన్లో చేసి పెడతాము. అలాగే ఎవరైతే కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్కి అంటే టెట్ కానీ డిఎస్సి కానీ లేదంటే పోలీస్ కానిస్టేబుల్స్ కానీ లేదంటే ఆర్ఆర్బి అండ్ టీపీసీలు కానీ ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్న వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఉపయోగపడేలాగా మేము ఫిజిక్స్ మెటీరియల్ తయారు చేసి పెడతాము. సో కాబట్టి మీరు ఎవరైనా క్లాసులు కావాలంటే కనుక మా ఛానల్ ఫాలో అవ్వండి. అలాగే మా క్లాసులు విన్న తర్వాత మీకు నచ్చితే కనుక ఎవరికైనా మీరు ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి కానీ అలాగా. సో ఈరోజు మనం 10th క్లాస్ లెసన్ ద్వారా మన ఫస్ట్ వీడియోని స్టార్ట్ చేద్దామండి. సో 10th స్టార్టింగ్ లెటర్ ఏంటంటే హీట్. So what is heat? So already we have discussed. So heat is a form of energy that gives us the sense. Heat is a form of energy that transfer from hotter body to colder body. Heat is a form of energy that transfer from hotter body to colder body. So for example, here I have two objects. Object A and its temperature is 70 degrees Celsius, and I have object B. Its temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Then there is a contact between the two objects. From this we know object A is hotter body. Object A is hotter body because it is at a higher temperature, that is 70 degrees Celsius, and the object B is colder body because it is at lower temperature, that is 10 degrees Celsius. So if there is a physical contact between the two objects, then heat will flows from hotter body A to colder body B. So here heat flows from hotter body to colder body. That means the behavior of heat is it transfer from hotter body to colder body. So finally the definition of heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy that transfer from hotter body to colder body. Okay, so here heat is a physical quantity, and in the definition we have discussed it is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. Why it is a form of energy? Because energy is only one. Energy is only one. It is of different forms. For example, solar energy, that means energy in solar form. Heat energy, that means heat is one form of energy. And potential energy, kinetic energy, electrical energy, all these are different forms of energies. Among these forms, heat is one form. That means heat is one only. It is available. Energy is one only. It is available in different forms. So among those forms, heat is one form of energy. Okay. So here important bit is that heat is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. Then we have to see what is vector and what is scalar. We will see. Vectors. What are vectors? The physical quantities which have both magnitude and direction. The physical quantities which have both magnitude and direction. Magnitude and direction are called vectors. So here I told you the physical quantities. What are physical quantities? For example, mass is a physical quantity. Velocity is a physical quantity. Displacement is a physical quantities. All these physical quantities can be divided into two types. Some are vectors and some are scalars. The physical quantities which has both magnitude and direction, those are called vectors. For example, here mass is not a vector and velocity is a vector. Why velocity is a vector? Suppose if I want to express velocity, for example, the person X is traveling with a velocity of 60 km per hour towards east. He is traveling towards east. So here 60 km per hour is magnitude and towards east is direction. So here the physical quantity velocity has magnitude, that is 60 km per hour, and direction also it has. So the physical quantities which have both magnitude and direction are called vectors. So velocity is a vector because velocity contains both magnitude and direction. Next, displacement also vector because it contains both magnitude and direction. Suppose if you take mass is not vector because mass contains only magnitude. For example, the person X mass is 40 kgs. Here we will not specify any direction. The person X, his mass is 40 kgs. Here 40 is the magnitude. But here we are not specifying any direction. Suppose if we specify, then what happen? It will leads to wrong information. If anyone says my mass or X mass is 40 kgs towards east, if we say like this, then it will be wrong. We should not say like that. So that is why mass has only magnitude. So it don't have any direction. Suppose if we consider velocity has both magnitude and direction. So velocity is a vector quantity. And here displacement also has both magnitude and direction. So displacement also vector quantity. Okay, finally vector means what? The physical quantities which contains both magnitude and direction are called vectors. For example, if you take heat, already we have discussed in the definition example, object A is at 70 degrees Celsius and object B is at 10 degrees Celsius. So here 70 degrees Celsius is magnitude and 10 degrees Celsius it is also magnitude. But here we have direction A to B. Here we have direction A to B. So here heat has both magnitude and direction. So heat is a vector quantity. So all the physical quantities can be divided into vectors and scalars. Already we have discussed. Vector means it has both magnitude and direction. So examples of vectors are mass is not vector. So velocity is an example of vector. Displacement is an example of vector. Force also a vector quantity. Now another type of physical quantities are scalars. So if the physical quantity has both magnitude and direction, those are called vectors. Example: velocity, displacement, force, heat. All these are examples of vectors. Next, other type of quantities are scalars. What are scalars? The physical quantities which has only magnitude, no direction. The physical quantities which has only magnitude, no direction, those physical quantities are called scalars. For example, already we discussed mass. Mass is a scalar. Already I told you X person mass is 60 kgs. It contains 60 only magnitude. For example, speed. So speed means we can specify 60 km per hour. 60 km per hour. So here also we are not giving any direction. 60 km per hour is the magnitude. For example, time. What is time now? 3 o'clock. Time is 3 o'clock. That means here 3 is the magnitude. 3 is the magnitude. For time we will not specify any direction. For example, if I say time is 3 o'clock towards east, is it correct information? No, it is not correct information. The correct information is that what is time? If anyone asks you what is time, you will say now the time is 3 o'clock. We should not specify any direction. So here 3 is the magnitude. 3 is the magnitude. For these examples, mass, speed, time, we are specifying only magnitude. So the physical quantities which contains only magnitude but no direction, those physical quantities are called scalars. Okay. So now heat is a vector quantity. It is not a scalar because heat has both magnitude and direction. Now we cleared about what are vectors, what are scalars, and the definition of heat also we have finished. Now in the next class we will discuss what is thermal equilibrium and all. Suppose if you like this video, please subscribe and press bell icon and share to your friends. Thank you.